You are getting ready to listen to the voice of Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, 2004 Olympian, four-time national judo champion, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, author, speaker, and coach.
Hey, what's going on? This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, and welcome to another edition of Coffee with Rhadi. This is going to be a quick edition of Coffee with Rhadi because I was just thinking about something I wanted to really share with you concerning the athletic process. The one thing about being a former professional athlete that you really learn is you learn how to deal with injuries. And I'm not talking about being hurt, I'm talking about being injured to the point where you've been sidelined, where you've been hurt, where you've been basically you're crippled. I've had times when I wasn't able to walk, when I wasn't able to, when we say ambulate. I've had times when I wasn't able to put weight on a leg for 6 weeks at a time, 10 weeks at a time. I've had minor tear in the Achilles tendon when I've been in the boot, and I've had lateral collateral LCL replacement surgery twice. I've had exploratory surgery when I tore my PCL. I've had shoulder surgery 2 times. So I've been sidelined. And here's what I learned from the injury process. Being injured happens. The most difficult part is not the deal with the injury, nor is the most difficult part the rehabilitation. The most difficult part is putting yourself back into that same situation where you got hurt. If you're in a football game and you got hurt running what we call an ISO play, it's difficult to go right back in and do that same play as soon as you get well. If you're a high jumper and you tore your Achilles tendon doing the high jump, man, it makes you nervous to go right back in that same situation. What you have to learn is that every moment is different. And what happened to you last time is not guaranteed to happen to you this time. I know there's people who have been in relationships, they don't want to get back into a relationship because they've been hurt. There are people who have lost money on investments, they don't want to get an investment again because they lost money. There's people who've invested in houses, they don't want to get back into the housing thing because they lost money when they invested in housing. There's people who have invested in the stock market, they don't want to get back in because they got burned the last time. Here's the thing. Every moment, as I said, is different than the next one. The injury part happens to everybody. Everybody will be injured. Everybody will experience trauma. Everybody who wants to get back in the game has to go through the rehabilitation process. But the true winners, those people who are the overcomers, they are the people who can put themselves right back into that same situation and overcome their fear and come out on the other side of it. Because overcoming your fear is the win. Because the fear is what is causing you to be crippled to the point where you can't move, where you can't advance, and where you can't succeed. Right now, today, let me tell you this. Trauma happens to everybody. I don't care if it's psychological, I don't care if it's physical. It happens to everybody. The rehabilitation process, you have to own that. You have to go, you have to make yourself better and get with someone who can help you. But when it comes back, when it comes to coming back, and putting yourself in that particular same situation and overcoming it, that is 100% up to you. If you desire to be a winner, then you got to be what the definition says a winner is. Man, a fisherman is one who fishes. A runner is one who runs, and a walker is one who walks, and a winner is one who wins. So, as Al Davis used to say, for the old Raiders, just win, baby. Take care. This is Dr. Rhadi Ferguson, and have a super fantastic day. Deal with the trauma. Get with somebody to help you with the rehab, and jump back in and understand that the moment doesn't have to repeat itself. But in order to win, you got to overcome the moment. Take care. I love you. God loves you best.